flagging station, and then by then I realized, like, you dumbass, and like I had just barely came off line. Ventura comes up underneath me, and I was still in it, you know, battling for the front, but there's just no way for me to reel him back in. You know? And I got beat out of second by 0.003 of a second, 0.003.
Good race last weekend.
So it came right down to the line with me and Ventura.
Doing Moto Gladiator today. How'd you like our little race with for getting the kids? You know, I tell you what, these kids on the East Coast, man, we got something for Moto America coming up.
Absolutely.
I got to whole shot a few kids, which is awesome. But even like I even got whole shot by a couple kids, and I'm pretty good at whole shot. So it was a really good time. I mean, especially especially sitting next to kids a quarter my age and half my weight. It was amazing.
Yeah, right. This is the future of the sport, man. And here at Evolve GT, we're really paying attention to the kids, and we want all these kids. We feel that they all have a chance within the next couple of years. I mean, he's doing what you do at 38 today. We're consistent. Yeah, I mean, that's there. He's 12 years old.
39. I have 138.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're not ready yet. So, all
right. Maybe next time.
Yeah. That's the trick. Not thinking, actually. You're right on that. That is the trick.
The more you can, see that 2 steps ahead and have that natural reaction for what's going on is, using your peripheral vision to control the right now while already reading up front is big.
Yeah.
That's big. A lot of fun today.
I want to be there.
Yeah, so you got to plan that out, and you got to learn how to use the draft to your advantage. And you smoked me today with it. Came past like I was sitting still, dude.
Well, I seen it. I was right there on his tailpipe, and I couldn't go with him, dude. It was like, yeah. I didn't even take one hand off and put it behind me and like squeeze my feet in, elbow in, like it's.
Wait, and we got Gus over here, right? Yeah, Gus was moving good out there today too. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I was even riding that. I forgot your name again, buddy?
Marcello.
Oh, Marcello, yeah. Like I was on the RM1 and he was out there, what was that, 250 or 300?
300.
300? Oh, that was awesome.
That's so sick that you guys are riding 300s already. I decided to buy a street bike just to go, kill the streets on, have some fun, and went to a track day and some cheap leathers I found on the internet, and went pretty quick, and then next thing I know, I'm rolling up to his shop, like looking for a used race bike to give racing a shot, and here I am 2.5 years later on the RC Cup pole and really making it happen. So
he's working this kid as much as possible, dude.
Yeah.
Bring one to the wings.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
So you guys having that advantage of starting, 10, 11 years old, and already you guys are like backing it in on 110s and like, dude, by the time, if you stick hard with it, by the time you're my age, you got 15 years of experience on me.
Yeah, we got something over here in the East Coast. They start off at the NJM Mini. That's the mini series we got here with Ryan and the guys.
How old you got to be to start?
How old is Ryan? Five. Yeah.
5 years old.
Yeah, on the 50s. We got him out there in the 50s.
Dude, that's so sick.
Yeah,
dude.
It is absolutely amazing. With Evolve, obviously we have training, so we're heavily on the training. Also work for Yamaha School, but on the track day side of it, we have training just for track days, and getting the kids after they go through the NJM Mini and all that. We have a school here for the kids to get them doing the right thing on the bigger bikes.
So now with this school, is it like different levels of school? Because I do a lot of one-on-one training, and so with the GT school, is it like I've never ridden a bike, or you got someone with like a little skill, and then
never ridden a bike? We have different levels. We have three different levels for guys that never even been on a bike, to guys that never been on a track. Most of them have been on a bike, but haven't been on a racetrack. Mm-hmm. So our GT1 school takes care of those guys and gets. I
think I saw a few guys.
Yeah, the guys in the orange jerseys. Yeah.
Today was killer. Right?
Yeah, for a Monday, right?
Yeah, big turnout, man. All the groups had a lot of people. It was fun riding around.
Really fun groups too. It wasn't like.
I want to thank you guys for hanging out for today. It was awesome that you guys wanted to hang out.
Dude, it was our pleasure. I'm happy you guys had us.
Right.
I had a lot of fun ripping with this guy. We had a good race going, dude.
That was a fun race.
Yeah, I was right on you for most of it, and then
I had to brag to some of my friends. It was like 50 in the pit. We had black 300, a white 300, and a R1M. So I mean, you guys gave us like beyond love, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
The
That's
two
what we
guys
do,
show up
believe it
with
or not.
4 bikes. I mean,
I don't even own a motorcycle.
You know?
For
Yeah.
some reason, something shows up and I get to ride something.
I was getting frustrated because I was like, another one? I just got used to this one.
You guys are amazing. So really appreciate
Yeah.
Thanks,
the whole
guys.
love.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate it.
I
Right
appreciate
on,
it, man.
That was
Right on.
very, very
Thank you,
cool.
guys.
Awesome. Awesome
great
stuff.
race.
Good racing, dude.
That's awesome.
We got Kevin Rodio here from Rodio Racing. I guess this is our first interview. You've been with us all year with the kids.
Yep.
What an improvement from the beginning of the year until now, right? We're at the end of the season here, and from the first day to today, recently, I can't believe the improvement. It's
Staggering.
absolutely staggering.
Staggering.
Yeah. So, I want to thank you for obviously being part of this.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
It's great to have the kids doing it.
So how fast were you going today? What times can you get down to here?
I think a 40,
Okay.
41. Pace wasn't really there today for me. I know where I can improve, so I know for next time.
Okay. We have one more race this year, right? We have I think it's Lightning, right?
Lightning.
Is that Lightning?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what our own schedule is. So yeah, we have one more race
Ooh, I like
this season. So
24th.
the 24th. And we got Justine.
Jasmine.
She has a blemish, so she really doesn't want to be. she really doesn't want to be on camera at the moment, but I think we should get her on camera anyway.
Zoom in really can that camera zoom in really far just straight into the
Came aboard too in the beginning of the year,
Yes.
and it looked like you were struggling a little bit with the 300s or whatever. Looked like the 250 that you're riding, and then now you're really coming into fruition. And we even got you on the 600 now, and you're
Yes.
rocking on that one with Moto Girl GT. So.
I really appreciate the offer to ride the 600, and if it wasn't for Kevin Rodio, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
So I just want to go ahead and thank the man behind it all.
Dad.
Yeah.
And the Papa Kev legend.
Yeah.
Papa Kev.
So
Yeah. No, yeah, it's great what you were doing with the kids. I mean, we have all the fathers here, and I see you every weekend now here with the kids,
Yeah.
and it's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot on your behalf too. I mean, balancing work, and I know what it is.
Yeah,
to
you
get
do.
all weekend long getting these kids out here. Driving all over the East Coast.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, all the dads, Joe and Nino and everybody, we all you're in the Friday after school's done. Well, before summer hit, school's done, and you're in the RV and you're driving somewhere for the weekend, and
Yeah.
come back Sunday night and do it all again the next week.
Yeah.
We're still in between this and Minis, the New Jersey Mini GP. It's here. It's some CCS dates, some weird stuff, and then next thing you know, you're back at Minis again. It's just this rotation doesn't stop.
So you actually have to go home, and depending on where you're going, you have to
Repack the whole trailer. You dump the whole trailer
little
with the
bikes or the big
250s,
bikes.
300s,
Yeah.
and bring all the minis in, and then the same thing next week. Or sometimes it's both, where we'll have 5 minis in the front going sideways and 3 big bikes across the back for the double weekend.
No.
It's crazy. Yeah.